What's up YouTube, how's it going? And today I have got for you guys a very special video, something you guys have been requesting on my channel. I've seen in a few of my streams and a few of my comments, people are asking, have I ever played Super? And here is the answer to that question. Yes, I have fought Super before. This is live on his stream. While he was streaming, I requested a match. I joined the lobby and we got some games with him. We played a few games, about like 14 minutes. 14 minutes is pretty long for an MKX video. Generally, I don't like to talk for 14 minutes straight, and I feel like you guys would just get boring of my voice for 14 minutes straight. So what I'm going to show you guys is the first 3 videos of that set. The set ended up being 5-2 in my favor. I won 5 games and I lost 2. And the last 2 I lost, I was just laughing too hard because this was on his stream, so you could hear him talking, and he was getting really not happy. Like he was getting very salty. And so at some point, I remember just staying full screen, just like crouching while he was shooting me with Aaron Black's guns, and I didn't move. I was laughing so much. And so yeah, he was getting pretty angry, and I figured I'd show you it because you guys are requesting it, and it's cool to see a Ferra Torr. How often do you guys see Ferra Torr? Like almost never, right? I don't even remember the last time I ever bumped into a Ferra Torr online. Like he even does one of Ferra Torr's gimmicks in this match, and it catches me for a long time because I completely forgot about that gimmick because I never fight a Ferra Torr. Like no one's playing Ferra Torr online. So it was cool to see a Ferra Torr. I figured I'd show you this. This is pretty convincing though. It's a pretty swift, pretty easy 3-0 in my opinion. I do feel bad for him. I guess maybe he thought I wasn't that good of a player or something like that. I don't know what he thought in his head, but if it was in my opinion, he definitely should have immediately began to go straight to his main when he saw me. But I don't know. Maybe he doesn't care. Maybe he just wanted to play a character, and it didn't work the way that he thought it would work. So this is going to be a pretty hefty 3-0. I think it's actually a bad matchup for Ferra Torr, if you ask me. I mean, Ferra Torr can kind of space her out, but once she gets in, Ferra Torr doesn't really have much other than his meter burn, the overhead, the pushback. But it has good pushback, but I don't know. In my opinion, I never really struggle with this matchup, but I never really fight like top tier Ferra Torr players, just because there aren't really any top tier Ferra Torr players. There's Honeybee. Oh no, not Honeybee. Sorry, Biohazard. Biohazard's the only one who's like rocking Ferra Torr and like placing well in tournaments. So since you never really fight a high tier Ferra Torr, I never really truly know if this matchup is good for Sonya or not, because Ferra Torr's neutral jump punch game is real. It is so real. That thing will catch you from a mile away. Like that thing hits far, and he can control space well with throwing Ferra. But at the same time, you know, once she gets in, I don't think he really has much. He has that one overhead, and it's just that's it. You block it, and now what? You know, now you're kind of screwed, and that's basically what happens here. Is I put him in the corner and he couldn't handle it. And I don't think that that's like a thing that Super struggles with. I don't think he himself doesn't know how to handle it. I think maybe the character can't really handle Sonya in the corner. I mean, to be fair though, when I did play against his Aaron Black, once I got him in the corner, it was still pretty much GG. And I mean, that's kind of how Sonya plays. She plays the corner. She doesn't really have those high damage combos. All of her combos are in the high 20s, which is like next to nothing in damage, especially not compared to like a Ferra Torr who's hitting like high 40s. Like 26 is nothing, but what she does have is her mix-up game. If you notice, this gameplay is actually pretty old. I haven't really fought Super much. This was just the last time I played him. The time I played him before this was the very first day I ever got a PlayStation 4. And it was actually my first match on PlayStation 4, or one of my first matches. And it was a pretty fun experience. It was eye-opening. That one had a different score. It ended 4-2 in his favor. So that was pretty good on his part. It was 4-2 his favor, but that was like day 1 on the P4. I couldn't get any combos. It was a tough time for me, but it was still a lot of fun. Still got to learn. I like playing with good players, and in my opinion, Super's definitely not a bad player. So it's always fun to play with players that are decent. You don't want to play bad players. I feel like that's kind of boring, and so that's why I like playing players like, you know, Super or anyone else really. It's a lot of fun to challenge yourself. I remember in the Jay Glee's in the subscriber spotlight, I fought that dude Cyclone, who's a competitive player, and the dude practically bodied me. I mean, the ping was at like 150, 160, but still I got bodied. Like it was an interesting experience to learn, like, whoa, this is what it feels like to fight someone who really knows what they're doing. Because I'm definitely not the greatest player in the world. I wouldn't say that I am, or, you know, I'm not even like that good. I understand the basic stuff of how to play my character, and that's what I do. I play my character. So I'm working on getting better, working on fixing that, working on learning how to play games rather than just the character. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen Sonic Fox play, and that dude can play any character. That always blows my mind, how he can play absolutely any character. So yeah, this was a old video, like I was saying. You can see her overhead is coming out very, very fast. This is one of the older videos. I just haven't really played them since then, but I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to subscribe for some more MKX content, some more Injustice content, as I am frequently dropping Injustice content. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Hope you all enjoy.